Yo, what is going on YouTube? In today's video we're on part 12 of LA Noire, and let me just tell you what I said in the previous video is what happens. We do finally catch the guy who has been doing all of these murders, and we also get promotion. So I hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you do enjoy the video, hit the like button. Also, most importantly, subscribe and turn the bell notifications on so you never miss any more videos that I'm posting. Got a lot of content coming to the channel. I'm going to put all my, if you do want to come and see me live on Twitch, I'm going to put all my descriptions in the description of this video below. I've just set up my Discord also, so if you do want to join, you're more than welcome to join. And I'd love to speak to as many people as possible. I hope you guys do enjoy the video, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first, then try for the Naboots.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with two Naboots and Enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant, get back off this fucking bridge. They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes. I'm in charge here, Sergeant. Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
No one else but the killer knew about this message. Another snippet from the Shelley poem. To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night. If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller...
Hang on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder...
Ah, fuck it. I knew this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want it
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
Let's go to the Pershing Square. I did say in the previous video I don't think we caught the killer. It's as if I could be right. But we're going to get him in this one.
Can you drive to this one?
We're going to get him in this one. This should put an end to it all.
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We gotta get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not gonna take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
playing a game. So why did he want us to come here?
Rather you than me, Phelps.
Am I missing something? The bin? No.
You know the local hobos use that as a free.
Ah, let me get up top.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next?
See if this gives us a hint.
Elizabeth Short, Betty Short, Black Dahlia.
Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ!
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out? You got a city map? See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
Right, so landmarks. The Great Wall of Babylon set was built by... It's not that one. No. It's got to be this one, hasn't it? It has to be. By the poem. What was written in the poem, it has to be this one.
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah. It's really him, the fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. He may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citations. What a day to be a cop. Pencil pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
I think it's here.
Can I help you, sir?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Okay, let's go. Up we go. Oh, it's here. Oh, where's the ladder?
Let's go.
Oh, there.
I'm going out there, Rusty.
Really? There we are.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
All the evidence is stacking up now. From the temple's high.
The temple's high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
That's the library.
Jesus Christ, close it off that goddamn thing.
Find a rope, Rusty!
Where's time? See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
Swing!
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
No, a yellow gold wristwatch.
The Molar Dame.
Yes, and a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
It's the library. We've been there before, the library. Right, where was the library? I'm sure I was just over it. Angel's Flight, Pearson Square. LA Public Library, this one.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. We got you now, genius. We're coming for you.
He's going to put it right at the top, isn't he? Oh.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there. Go get him, Tiger.
You'd slow me down anyway, old-timer.
Brother. Whew.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
Ah, here. Dirt on the floor.
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace. Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
Wrecks beside of many a city vast, whose population which the earth grew over was mortal, but not human. See they lie, their monstrous works and uncouth skeletons, their statues, homes and fans, prejudiced shapes huddled in a great annihilation split, jammed in the hard black deep.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. And this gets out?
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
Another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
It sounds like a river. Somewhere where there's a river.
See him?
Let's have a look. That's Scove just been to. They all seem really close to each other. Angels flights. No, there's nothing about railway. What, we've just been there. It's not going to be another monument. That's where we've already been. Not the station. Hospital, no. Hotel, no. Is it here? I think it is. I think it's here at the tar pits. Look, the rail yard. Is that a rail yard? I think it's there.
Can you drive to this one?
It is. Select objective updated. It said something about water or something. It sounded like it was talking about water.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case.
Yeah, a lake. Please don't tell me I'm going to have to walk across the lake to get to the other side. Oh, reach the island, brilliant. Right.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Looks like we're putting them on.
Very funny.
Looks like we're going in, doesn't it?
Whoa! We're gonna move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils? Gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Steady.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing.
Keep moving, and we won't fall in.
Whoa!
This way.
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
That's at the forefront of my thinking.
This way.
Steady.
We made it. The white shoe. The white shoe that was missing.
One of Teresa Terreldson's shoes.
He's having us right on a manhunt here.
A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
And from the other opening in the wood rushes with loud and whirling harmony a sphere which is many thousand spheres, solid as crystal, yet through all its mass flows through the empty space of music and light.
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from a poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run round all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
I guess we'll see. Might so now have to find another location. Something to do with a Sophia. There! The sphere, look, in the middle of the maze.
You can drive.
How lucky was that? I clicked on the first one, there's a sphere in the picture.
Well, this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in the bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
No, we're not getting stuck in the maze, are we? There's the evidence. This way to the maze.
And on it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this?
This way.
That's the guy from the papers.
Right, here we go. So we've got to looking at the map.
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I want to wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Just not doing a lot of work, does he? Right. Looking at the map, we want to go left, turn right. I hope we don't have to find our way out on this. Go this way. Nope, dead end. The guy was stuck running into the bush. This way. Yes. The ring.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry. Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
Wherein and beside which by wretched men were born, sculptors' tiaras, swords and chains, and tomes of reasoned wrong, glossed on by ignorance, were like the monstrous and barbaric shapes, the ghosts of no more remembered fame, which from their unworn obelisks look forth.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
Celine Henry, wasn't she the woman at the set, the movie set? Who had died? When we went to that big movie set. We had to chase that guy.
From the papers.
We had to get that guy out of there. Or was it the place with the mermaid? Let's have a look. Yeah, this one. I'm sure it was. We had to help that guy out.
You know the way. You can drive.
Come on, Rusty, hurry up.
He's leaving us a trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night. There's the throne up there. Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
Alright, how do we get up? So up them stairs. Stairs right in here. To make it worse, it has to rain, doesn't it?
Jesus, now look what you did! Hang on, Cole, I'll get you off of there!
You gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
spider ring. Evelyn Summers. Place he calls home. End of the line.
Remit the anguish of that lighted stare, close those wan lips, let that form wounded brow stream. Not with blood, it mingles with their thy tears. Fix those tortured orbs in peace and death. So thy stick throws shake not that crucifix. So those pale fingers play not when they've got thy gore. Oh horrible, thy name I will not speak. It hath become a curse, I see, the wise, the mild, the lofty, and the just, whom thy slaves hate from being like to thee, some haunted by foul lies from their heart's home, an early chosen, late lamented home.
No! Come on! No!
He's trying to kill us, isn't he?
I thought the whole thing was gonna come crashing down on me.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
Been to the library. Hospital. Hotel. Not been there. That's where we started. It's not going to be a railway because none of the cases previously have done. We've been there. It's not going to be another monument. Station, no. Try here. No. This one? No. This one? Yes.
You're behind the wheel.
This place sounds creepy. It's as if he's leading us into this place. I feel like this is where he wants us to go. Something's about to go down. He's got his gun.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me.
I don't remember it.
You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that. Where did he go? the tunnel? You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house. LAPD, give yourself up.
Really? Am I going to have to go down there?
We're going down there.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
You're an interesting man, Detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overqualified.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
Johnny?
Surrender now or I will use deadly force. This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
Was he gone?
You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Cease fire immediately.
Got him.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both, but there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we have to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you fellows. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boards of advice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours and celebrate your promotion.
So after all that, it still isn't closed. There's no 15 out of 15 clues. The case of the Black Dahlia case remains open. The truth lost to all but a handful of men, and promotion to Vice Desk. On with the next one. We've been promoted to the Vice Desk. Let's go.